Well, everything's on the line today in San Diego. It is 71 men trying to get those Olympic spots. That's Simon Whitfield closest to us as the men go in. A long run into the water. And look on the far left, that is Chris Gilmore, who thinks he's a hurdler. He actually got about another 8 or 9 strides. Very technical, very smart by Gilmore, has checked out the course. And very quickly on, Raphael pushing the pace in the water. Not too far off right in there as well, Ivan Vasiliev. And have to expect Brownlee, that's Johnny Brownlee, into that lead group of about 6 or 8 men coming out of the water. Vasiliev first, Brownlee just behind him as well. Courtney Atkinson with a great swim. I saw Von Rania in that lead group of 8 or 9, so that's a great swim for him as well. Chris Gilmore into that lead group of 8 or 10. That's Johnny Brownlee looking over his shoulder now. We've got a group of about 8 men trying to get away. Brownlee hoping to get some help. That's Matt Sherbot trying to steal his Olympic spot today. And as we come through the later stages of this 40-kilometer ride, the breakaway just never happened. 3 Brits trying to get Brownlee away at the end, but it'll be 50-plus men coming off the bike. And now a very fast 10-kilometer run. We're expecting something under 30 minutes. And not much of a surprise that right off the front, Johnny Brownlee takes it out quickly, but the man that's going with him has got to be the surprise of the season, Richard Murray from South Africa, who had that silver medal performance in Sydney. And it is Brownlee and Murray pulling away from everybody else in the field. Look at John Brownlee. It's his first race in 2012. 7 months since we've seen him race. There's Sven Rieder. Chris Gilmore's just behind him as well. Manny Horta into that lead group, but now it is Johnny Brownlee showing why he is one of the class athletes in the world. His brother Alistair just coming back from injury, and it's Johnny Brownlee holding things up there. That is Mola in 3rd place and Sven Rieder in 4th. They're back by about 15 or 20 seconds on our leaders. Tim Don got to get on the podium today to secure a guaranteed spot. Manny Horta running away right now, stealing a spot for the Olympic Games. And look at Johnny Brownlee. He's just getting further and further up the road. Sven Rieder now in 3rd place trying to go after Richard Murray, but John Brownlee in his season debut looks over his shoulder and he sees no one. What an incredible performance by the young man who has really come on in the last 24 months. Johnny Brownlee is going to be 30 minutes, we believe, flat for his 10-kilometer run, and that is still taking time to celebrate as he crossed the line. It would have been a sub-30 10-kilometer run. Sven Rieder is going to be 2nd across the line. We'll see him at the London Olympics for sure. And here comes Richard Murray, who in fact will be the #1 ranked man at the end of the day for the World Triathlon Series for 2012. The South African has to be excited. Here comes young Mola. That's got to get him on the Olympic team for 2012 as well. And making his historic 4th Olympic Games team, here he comes. Hunter Kemper from the United States will go to his 4th Olympic Games. Manny Horta will also make the U.S. Olympic Games team. Here comes Tim Don. He still has to be considered for that 2012 Olympic Games. And Bevan Doherty coming into the finishing line as well. Time to celebrate. Johnny Brownlee looking like he may be the man to beat in 2012.
I felt like I missed a little bit, but yeah, it was a tough race out there. I gave it everything and I died a little bit towards the end, but Sven, he's tough. He never gives up. He always keeps on chasing him. But it was a good race. It was a different race to what normally happens because obviously Javier and Alistair weren't there. So I found myself in the front pack with me and Chris Gilmore doing a lot of the work, and yeah, I tired myself out a little bit, but yeah, I'm pleased. It was a good race.